Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to develop the self-concept who will manifest love fast, who will manifest the relationship you want fast. You will manifest the relationship you want fast, manifest a specific person, manifest anything when it comes to being in a relationship. Let's do a deep dive really about self-concept and manifesting love. Before I jump in, I am extending my Black Friday sale through Cyber Monday. So all of my courses below are on sale for 50 to 90% off. There's sections down there. I can help you manifest a specific person, new love, self-love. I can help you manifest money and feminine energy. And just check the links below. The sale is going on for a few more days. Let's talk about this. Self-concept. What is self-concept? Why is it so important to understand when you're manifesting love, when you're manifesting a relationship? And how exactly do you shift your self-concept to manifest the relationship you want? Let's dive into this. First of all, what is self-concept? Self-concept is your knowing of yourself. It's who you predominantly believe you are. It's who you believe you are in different moments of the day. It's what you think about yourself in a dominant way. It's how you feel in a dominant way. So we can say it's your identity, but it's really like your knowing of yourself, who you believe you are. And you, every single person watching this video, myself included also, we all have self-concepts when it comes to relationships. Right now in this moment, you have a self-concept of who you are when it comes to a romantic relationship. So let's look at this specifically. Your self-concept when it comes to a relationship essentially means, who do you believe you are when it comes to romantic love? There's a lot of different things you can believe, right? But there's going to be the scale is going to be tipped probably to one side or the other. You could believe that you're a total catch. You could believe that anyone would be excited and stoked to be with you. You can believe that you are attractive and desirable. You can believe that, of course, essentially anyone would want to be in a relationship with you, and in particular, your person would want to be in a relationship with you. You could feel really confident. When it comes to love, you can feel like you're going to be chosen or you are chosen. You can feel like you're going to be pursued. So there's this whole self-concept over here that I'm describing, which is the self-concept that really feels confident when it comes to romantic love. You essentially have thoughts and feelings and beliefs that you're going to be chosen, that you're desirable, that you're wanted, okay? So this is one version of a self-concept, to keep it simple. The other common version of a self-concept is kind of the opposite of that, right? So this is the self-concept where you're not sure you're going to be chosen. Or maybe you don't feel chosen just outright. You're not sure that you're good enough for this person or that you're going to be wanted. You're not sure that you are loved. You feel more alone. You feel more not chosen, you feel not pursued, maybe you don't feel attractive. Okay, all of these things. And as hard as it is to describe that type of those ways of feeling, we've all been there. That's the thing, we have all been there. When you're more dominantly in these states of being and you're holding this self-concept, essentially this self-concept doesn't really believe you're going to have the love you want. You don't believe you're going to be chosen. You don't believe you're going to be pursued. You don't believe you're the prize. You're the one who is going to receive the love you want. Right? So for the example in this video, we have these two self-concepts. And the reason this is important to really look at, what do you predominantly think and feel about yourself when it comes to relationships? Are you over here? Are you over here? And we all want to be jumping over here more and more often. We want to be jumping into the camp of feeling like, well, I'm an amazing person. Of course, that person would want me, or anyone would want me. I would be a catch for anyone. I'm incredibly attractive. I'm incredibly beautiful inside and out. I'm a wonderful person. I'm so unique. I'm so special, right? Again, this self-concept. We want to be building our self-concepts to feel more and more like this person, the person who believes they will receive love. And the reason we want to build our self-concept to be more like this person is because your self-concept is the thing that is manifesting. Your knowing of yourself, your predominant thoughts, feelings, and belief of who you are and what you have is the thing that manifests, okay? So, as I've said before, my favorite Neville Goddard quote, it's actually a lecture of his, it's called No One to Change But Self. And the reason he spoke to this is this is the crux of manifesting. When we are manifesting, we are only changing ourselves. It looks like we're changing the 3D reality, but we're actually not. We're changing ourselves. We're stepping into the version of ourselves who, through our imagination, thinks and feels in those moments that we go into our imagination like we already have our desire. We're stepping into that new version of ourselves because the way manifesting works and the way life works is it's just going to bring to you what you believe about yourself. It's going to bring you proof in your 3D reality that who you continuously think you are is who you are. And so when we're doing self-concept work, what we're doing is we're shifting the way we think, feel, and believe about ourselves. We're doing inner processes, inner exercises, inner techniques, such as affirmations. Affirmations are a really good one for self-concept. We're doing visualizations and inner conversations and scripting to start to saturate our inner world with a new storyline of who we are. That new storyline of who you are is the thing that will manifest. So let me show you. Let's say you start saturating your inner world. Let's say you're writing a script, like you're scripting a story. You're writing the story saying that you are a person who's loved in a relationship. You're in the greatest relationship of your life. You love feeling so cared for by your person. You feel swept away. They bring you gifts and it's amazing. It's such a romantic relationship. You go on this date and you go on this vacation. You can indulge it all you want, but what you're doing is you're evoking an imaginal experience of being someone in the relationship. By going into that imaginal space over and over again, you're starting to shift who you feel like, what you feel like you will have. You're not changing yourself in a way where you start to become delusional and actually think you are in a relationship before you are in it. It's not like that. It's more like, that hasn't been my experience. It's more like you start to feel more confident. You start to feel more chosen. You start to feel more special. You start to feel hopeful about the relationship. You start to expect it's going to happen. You're building yourself up into this new belief system of what is possible for you. That's what you're doing when you're doing self-concept work. Every single one of my courses, or almost all of them, I'd say like 85 to 90% of them, have a whole module on self-concept, because self-concept is that important. I mean, it's always what we're doing. Whether we're living in the end or working with everyone as you pushed out or working with self-concept, it's all the same thing. You're stepping into the self who starts to imagine that you have your desire. It's going to evoke a felt experience. And the more you practice going into your inner world in this way, you are going to start to become more familiar with having your desire. And that's when you're changing your self-concept. And naturally, the effect is your 3D reality will change and match who you believe you are in a predominant way. Okay, so this is the deep work. This is the work. I love taking people through this process. Like, this is where it's at. If you want to do, like, become really magnetic and attractive, I have a course called Become Magnetic, Irresistible, and Wildly Attractive down there. It's like incredible for amplifying the self-concept of being incredibly attractive to basically anyone. And then all the other courses down there will touch on, or not only touch on self-concept, they will dive into self-concept and put you into the inner space of being the person who already has your desire. Again, that inner space is the thing that will manifest it in your reality. Okay? Thank you guys for being here with me. I love being here with you. Know that all of my courses are 50 to 90% off for the next couple days through Cyber Monday. Thank you for being part of my community. Thank you for being on YouTube with me for 2 years. That's how long I've been on doing these videos for you, and I love being here with you. So thank you, and I'll see you soon.